Well, hello everyone and welcome back to another video of some F1 2013 gameplay. Yes, we're back. I said when we were at the Nürburgring, we would be coming back to do a drive around Imola. But as I was testing this out in the practice session, you can already see that the track really doesn't work for me. I'm not sure if it was the assists or something, because we definitely didn't have this same sort of feeling at the Nürburgring. But I mean, yeah, it's only going to get worse from here. We've already gone wide at the final corner. The ghost car is behind us, but only by so much into this corner, and well, we've had understeer. This time though, ahead again of the ghost car. Into this corner. This is a... No, it's not. I thought that was a better run in there, and this time... Can we make it to... Oh my goodness grief. Again, we've lost so much time and the ghost car's gone ahead of us. That's how embarrassing it is. Oh, out of that corner as well. We're losing it. Don't even know what helmet we've got on here either. I don't think this profile on F1 2013 has selected a helmet because it looks just so basic. But then of course this is the previous generation of games. Understeer again in this car. I mean, I know I'm using the default setup, but still, it's just... Why are you giving me that much? So nothing to see here. We'll yes, we're moving into the final sector. Can we actually complete a lap? Well, not by going off circuit, because we've absolutely gone off while we've got grass on our tyres. Of course, the old F1 20, these starter games 2013, 2014, when you went wide, of course the grass would just come on your tyre for a bit and then obviously steps off, which actually is more than we get nowadays, if you consider what about it as we go through the final corner and we come through to actually complete a lap. Sarcastic applause there, because I'm sure it's the slowest lap time that's ever been driven around Imola. I don't know what it is. I'm pretty sure that probably give me the arrows. We're just gonna ignore that corner. That corner didn't happen. Oh no. Come on. We're ahead of the ghost car. We can actually beat the ghost car. I know that we shouldn't really be celebrating that, because of course the ghost car is only supposed to be the default lap, and we boiled it into the barrier. Okay, attempt 5 now, trying to get a complete lap. I think that if this track was on F1 2020, that we would be a lot faster. No doubt about it, because obviously I'm used to driving that game. I'm not used to this car. I'm not used to this game at all. I never drove this game when it came out, as we go into hyperdrive on lap 6. Again, a little twitchy out of that corner into the hairpin up the hill. I'm hoping though that we get a bit more moments, because I'm hoping that Mercedes don't obviously win. It's been dull. Lewis has had his moment. It's time to somebody else to have a go at winning, as we're coming through into the bottom of the hill, through into this oh no, we've gone off again. It's just these... I think potentially it's just the fact that we haven't got a setup on. But I did actually go and load a setup on at some point as well, and this is actually one of the laps I just set up, and we're still understeering. And if you think we're better in the racecraft, think again. We're starting from the back at Sebastian Vettel. We might see Spinella here before Spinella was invented, as we get underway. We've managed to get ahead of them, Russia. That's bad considering how bad they were back then. Can we get the other Russia, the late Jules Bianchi? Well, we've got Chilton coming back at us as well. Chilton's an IndyCar, I think. We've got John Eric Verne, who's had a dreadful start as he's clambered into pick, and there's been cars reversing. I saw is that Pastor Maldonado that's caused that? Yes, of course it is. Yes, the Lord, the GOAT himself, Pastor Maldonado. Of course, nowadays he did transfer some of his skills to Lance Stroll at the Portuguese Grand Prix at the weekend, although he's still nowhere near the levels of our Lord and Master Pastor Maldonado's. We've got Paul de Resta all over the back of us in the Force India, and we've gone straight on. So it's time for another attempt, a restart. Let's see what we can do. I'm hoping that they were 4 wide though at the start, so I'm hoping we can get 4 wide at this weekend's Emilia Romagna Grand Prix. I don't know why they couldn't call it San Marino Grand Prix like they did in the old days, but there we go. We've got Van der Garde going into turn 1. He's tried to come out of us again. They're going 4 wide with Ricciardo. Is Ricciardo on the hards? He's definitely, those tyres are not yellow on Ricciardo. They look like orange. They look like the old hard tyres. So Bianchi goes steaming in. Thank you very much. And almost takes out Pick. We sort of lifted off a lot earlier. Can we dive bomb here down the inside of Charles Peak? Chilton's been absolutely destroyed by Bottas, but Van der Garde comes around the outside with the better line. We've been outdone by a Caterham. Really need to get this Caterham out of the way, but we're having another bit of twitchy back end moment, even with in a race strategy where I don't remember these cars being this twitchy, as we've completely lost it. Anyway, one flashback later, and we've managed to punt Van der Garde out of the way and move up into 17th place. And of course the mistakes kept happening, we just kept going wide, and eventually we looking at now at Valtteri Bottas. Of course, this was his debut season, I think it was, but he's actually at this point, as we move to lap 3, he's gapped us by 3.5 seconds. As we move to lap 4, excuse me. Van der Garde has now reeled himself in. Obviously there's no DRS because they never modelled it on this track, on this game, but at this point, at this moment, when we went in the gravel, I gave up. Because 14 attempts of trying to do a lap is absolutely dreadful. I've driven Imola before as well, a long time ago. Those of you who've been on the channel a long time ago will remember the F1 1986 mod. Which isn't about on the channel anymore, but we did struggle there as well, so I'm not surprised that we're struggling here. It's just that I'm a little bit surprised that we're struggling so much, considering the fact those were in old cars from 1986. These are in 2013 cars, but still. So yes, if you have enjoyed this video, then leave a like, subscribe to the channel for new to see more episodes like this as and when they come out. We'll be going to Turkey. I have installed F1 2011, so that'll be coming in a couple of weeks' time. I haven't driven around Turkey since F1 2011 mobile, so it has been that long since I've been around Turkey. Never driven it on PC or console, so that's definitely going to be interesting. If there's any other little challenges or games you want to see me go at, then let me know in the comments below. But that's it. Take care, thank you so much for watching, enjoy your day, and goodbye.